so I'm here with Johnathan at the amazing Paper Plane Coffee Company. Johnathan is the owner. Tell me about Paper Plane and how you started it.
Okay. So I am a 5th generation Colombian coffee grower. My family has been growing coffee in Colombia for 150 years. We've had our farm in our family now going on 80 years. Even though my brothers and I were born and raised here in the United States, we would actually spend our summers, in Colombia on my grandfather's coffee farm. I'd wake up at 5 in the morning.
Amazing.
I'd help him milk the cows, and then he'd strap a little basket onto me, and I'd go and help pick coffee. And then I kind of fell into what's known as third wave coffee, and I kind of had the buzz of just kind of like, what if we start bringing our coffee from Colombia and telling our story through coffee and continuing that legacy through roasted coffee. And I started the company, Paper Plane Coffee Company, in 2015. We were based in Brooklyn for the longest time, and the name is actually a play on words. So we have our coffee farm in Colombia, and then higher up in the mountains, in the plains of the mountain, we grow eucalyptus that we sell to the National Paper Company. So as a kid, I thought it was kind of punny that we grew paper on the plains. So
it's very punny. I love it.
Paper Plains, and so underneath the Paper Plains is where we grow our coffee. So Paper Plane Coffee Company it was. And then I was having kind of a tough time finding the coffee that I really loved here in town. Even though there's amazing coffee selections, the style that we do is very different. And then hopefully in the next 2 months, we will be expanding and taking over the corner. We will still have this location, but it's going to move away from being a sit-down cafe and more towards training, education, a tasting room, similarly to like a lot of breweries.
I love it.
So it'll be great.
Fantastic. Great.
A lot in there.
Excellent. I'm so happy to meet you, and I absolutely can't wait to have some of your coffee.
Yeah, and a little bit about what we do. So not only do we roast all our coffee in-house, but the style that we roast is very different than many other coffee places. Since we're able to get coffees directly from the producers, we want you to taste the bean, where it comes from, as opposed to the roasting method. And then for people who like sweet drinks, instead of doing the same pumps and flavors that you can walk a block in any direction to get, I took my background making cocktails and created our science list, which is kind of a lot of play on like our Mayan lattes, our take on like a Mexican chocolate if it were made into a latte. Our butter brew is probably one of the more popular drinks on our science menu. It's my take on if a Harry Potter butterbeer were made into a latte.
I love it.
And so the science menu is ever evolving, and we try to keep it seasonal. If there's any holidays, we try to come up with fun and, you know, entertaining ways to think outside the box when it comes to coffee.
How wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, the Lane team, I know a few of my members enjoy your coffee, Mr. Matt Lane in particular, and
I'm very appreciative.
Looking forward to seeing more of you here.
Yes,
so
I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Talk to you soon.